And also,
favorite.
guys, I've been forgetting to bring your Christmas presents in for months.
Damn it.
Do you want them? I have them with me.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I love the bag.
Here we go.
Grocery store bag.
Oh, my God.
It's the photo of Joe falling asleep dressed as Batman.
It's a photo. It's a photo of Joe DeRosa falling asleep at the Halloween walk we did, the Halloween parade. It's hilarious, and because it's been in Pimp's car so long, it smells like weed and vape.
Yeah,
It smells like a lens.
That is.
This is classic,
oh my God,
Pimp.
His eyes are.
Wait,
just
and
the right
there's
amount
more.
across. His glasses are sideways.
Wow.
For your kids, man. Elf
Oh
on the
my
shelf.
God! As I was to say, is this the Goosebumps?
My God,
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
Delilah is gonna cry.
what is that? What is this?
Delilah's gonna lose her freaking mind with that. Pull the string on the back.
This is terrifying. What the fuck? What is this?
It's a reference to Goosebumps. I thought it scared the kids.
It would scare the. Well, Tristan's gonna love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
And then Sal in the pocket
Have some
of yours.
Pellegrino. Oh, he has a gift too.
In the pocket of your hoodie.
Okay,
Okay.
this is scary.
Right?
Here, hold on. I'll get it out for you.
Right? Why not?
Okay. There you go.
No. How did you get this? Who made this?
The IKEA bucket hat.
No, they sell it at IKEA.
I forget where it's from.
It's made. It is. It's made at IKEA. They make it out of their own bags. I'm a big champion of these bags. Do you know that?
Yeah, and they make a. And did you know they had a bucket hat?
I didn't know. I told you about these, right? When
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
moving,
Yeah.
Buy the bags for $1. Yeah, player.
Wow.
Talking to Mike.
I'll tell him. I like it, dude.
How do you like me now?
How you like me
Oh
now?
my God, I'm taking a vacation soon. I'm bringing this with me.
Bring it with you. No, dude, that's perfect. See, Pimp is a very thoughtful guy.
This is dope.
Pimp's
I love
a thoughtful Christmas. You're a very thoughtful gift giver as well.
Thank you very
You're a
much.
very thoughtful gift giver, and Pimp is a very thoughtful gift giver. I am not. I just throw money at you. I throw money at you. But I should be more thoughtful. Even Jazz was like, "You got, like, I know you're giving them a nice amount of money, but like, you should just think about something." I'm like, it makes me too nervous because I think I'm going to get something wrong, and I know money is always right.
Right, that's true. You can't go wrong with money.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Did Joe know about this?
No.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was just hoping you guys could show up for a sandwich and
Oh,
matching.
100% we are.
Without a doubt.
Oh,
Without a
100%
doubt.
we are.
Yeah, I love it. We should put those up.
Sleepy DeRosa.
Sleepy DeRosa.
Sleepy DeRosa.
Let's just get them up.
Should we name my special Sleepy DeRosa?
No, I'm not joking. Those might sell like gangbusters.
They
Hell
made
yeah.
me laugh.
So all them, our solo. Wait, today's March 10th.
Yes.
So tomorrow at Nashville in the Ryman, all of our Hey Babe merch will be available for sale for the first time ever.
For the first
Tomorrow
time
in
ever,
Nashville.
folks.
And then right after that, it's going up on the website. This is my solo stuff. Go to salvulcanocomedy.com for this right now.
Amazing.
Yeah, but
Wow.
yeah, baby.
We finally got the merch coming out. Dead. Kanye West,
read
he
it.
isn't dead, but he wrote a poem that said dead.
Let's read it.
And the New York Post put an article, Kanye West dead, which is, so, I want to punch him in the face
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
tasteful.
But it's not, let's say, listen.
Can you zoom in?
Here, I have to save it.
I watched the Kanye doc. I finished it last night.
Me too.
That's something else. That's
something else.
20 years of access behind the scenes like that.
Yeah, and
More.
I think because at first there were parts of it where I was like, I don't care, even though I know it's great. I don't care about Cootie's family. I don't
Right.
care about Cootie's kids.
I mean, God
I don't
bless- God
care
bless
about
Cootie
them
and
at
his
all.
beautiful daughter.
It's like it's beautiful life. I
Right.
get it, but it's like really just show me more Kanye.
Yeah.
But by the third one, I kind of got it. I was like, this guy was embarked on a documentary for him 20 years ago. He barely sees him. It's like, like he wanted to, hey, at least if I can't get all this Kanye footage, like I'll put my own family in it. And then it's, nice that his father was a photographer. I liked it. But the first episode, I was like, I don't need to see Cootie's kids.
Cootie, yeah.
But I do like Cootie.
I do like Cootie. And
Cootie's a stand-up comic.
oh, yeah. They showed that.
That's how he met D. Ray Davis at the
no
Laugh
shiz.
Factory, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, Cootie. I did like start talking like Cootie after a while, though.
Yeah, he talks nice and slow.
I did, yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, Kanye didn't know what he was going to do.
No, he doesn't.
But that's when we went to meet him.
But he doesn't say it like that. He says Kanye.
Kanye. Yeah.
Kanye.
He's like, I guess that's what a man does for his kids. Years later, I saw Kanye. And he was, I just was like, listening. I'm like, I wish Cootie could just read me the phone book.
Cootie's the best. Should we get Cootie on the pod?
Let's get Cootie on the pod.
Did you guys see that?
Cootie, Cootie and the Blowfish.
There you go. Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, yeah, Kid Cudi.
Who also was in the documentary.
Kid Cudi and the Blowfish.
Oh, that's Kid Cudi.
He was Kid Cudi.
So, yeah.
Did you guys see that before the documentary came out, Kanye was demanding that they redo the voiceover and Drake does it?
No.
Yeah,
No.
he tried to demand it. It didn't play out.
Well,
So do you think
is Cudi and Kanye not on good, Kanye
they
not
got
on good
beef?
terms?
I don't know. I don't know their relationship.
What was your takeaway from the doc? Was it pro? It was just was it show all, tell all, and you make your own decision? Was it in Kanye's favor? Was it like?
Here's my honest.
I think they just really showed it, and you can make up your own mind. It was pretty.
My honest opinion of it is I really enjoyed it, but I liked episode 1 better than 2, better than 3. I thought it got progressively worse.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because all the footage they had in 2 and 3, most of the footage they had in 2 and 3 is stuff I'd seen before. Yeah, so episode 1 was amazing to see him. What was amazing is like, you know, when he shows Pharrell through the wire and he genuinely runs out of the room, or lyrics to songs like, you know, it all falls down and he's like, and he's rapping and nobody cares. And you're like, you almost want to be like, you idiots. Like, this is like, how do you not understand? But that's a very common thing. It's like, you know, people want to yell at like, you know, GMs for, oh, how could you not draft Michael Jordan first? Like, you don't, because you don't know. Right. You know what I mean? Like, it's such a crapshoot. But with Kanye, I mean, to me, and again, maybe it's biased because I'm such a fan of his. I've always been a fan of Kanye West. Maybe it's because, you know, when I was watching, I was like, how can you not see that that's talent? Like, I'm a nobody. I can see that he's talented and doing things different, because even the style of his rap, he was never rapping about drugs and violence and girls. His raps were about completely different things. And I'm like, why don't you want to take a chance on this guy?
Right. He's a visionary for sure.
But
I always like Kanye too. It is crazy to see some of the footage now, because it's like, I don't know. I don't know who he has close to him enough. Probably no one, right? That can, I don't know who his closest people are, because it does look like at times he feels like a little bit like lost, man. Yeah. It's like when he starts like getting into like this whole thing, it almost feels like he's so isolated in his thoughts that his perception of reality is slightly warped. But then he toes the line between being confident and a visionary and being like, listen to me, you won't shut me, you know, you can't silence me, which is all well and good too, but then it's like there's this little turn, and then it's like he starts like kind of talking about things that are very disjointed, and you're like, well, where's he going with this? Right. And it's like, you know, it's just like he's talking above everyone's heads. Like, no,
I know he's got
Didn't it feel like real life Entourage? It felt like Entourage makes it look like it's fun, but this is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that last one of the last scenes of the show when Kanye was like, yo, I have the money, I have everything. He's like, I still am suicidal. Like he said, he was like, I thought it would go away. I have everything. He said that. He was like, I got
he pushed everyone away. He pushed everyone. He had to be on an island.
Right.
To be it's crazy, man.
I know
it's almost like, what is he chasing anymore though? Because like when he was younger, you saw what he was chasing. And then he achieved it. He just done it in fashion, achieved it. And now he's worth billions of dollars. He's at the very, 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 very top. It's like, I don't know. It's like, what else is there for him to chase? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And I found myself at times being like, listen, I'm just a big Kanye fan, so I liked him throughout. But I could like I was telling you, I was watching it with Jerry, who did a lot of time in prison. He was like, I'm telling you, I'm looking at this guy. He's going to wind up dead or in prison. This guy has got dead or in jail written all over him. I said, he's a billionaire. He goes, dead or in jail. It's a mindset. He kept saying it's a mindset, and he has it. Wow. I was like, really? Interesting. He goes, absolutely. He goes, the fact that he has a God complex, that's why everybody's in prison thinks they're a God.
Really?
He said that's what it is. Everybody thinks they're the shit in jail, and they were fucking in jail. I was like, interesting. I hope that doesn't happen. I mean, like literally.
He frames it that he's a vessel for the word of God, but it also feels like he feels like he is like a savior himself. But like he might say himself. I don't know.
like it was cool, like when is that scene in Madison Square Garden when he's doing the listening party for Life of Pablo, like all that stuff is like you could just see like what a genius he is. Yeah. Like a genius, and then he just goes on these rants and spirals out. Yeah. But it's like like I don't think you can't really doubt.
That's what happened to all those painters and shit and all those people. They were mad geniuses in the past, like artists that were just cutting their ears off and stuff. You know what I mean?
Van Gogh, baby.
Yeah.
You guys want to see his new player?
Oh,
that's
here we go.
it.
Yeah, we did. On
that's the whole thing.
Yeah, you could see my review of it at youtube.com/ChristyComedy coming out next week. We did a whole review of it, and it is fascinating. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
So you can't get his album anywhere but that little thing.
It's like an NFT.
Yeah, and it's in the shape of a communion wafer.
That's what that is? This looks more like an Advil to me. So wait, so
like, when the music is playing, see those 4 line. You can just play with those and mute the parts of the beat or the vocals. And
It's actually pretty dope.
That's pretty sick. But I have a question. So does this have memory on it, and you could put other songs on it?
You can, and you could play around with other artists' songs, but it only had enough memory for 1 album at a time. I tried to put both of his albums on it, and it said only 1 album.
So how much is this?
That was $200.
Wait, so this is a $200 player that only holds 1 album at a time. His album comes preloaded.
Yeah.
You could remove it if you want.
Yeah.
But it comes preloaded, so you're paying for the album and this little player.
Where his singles will drop, because he's left Spotify and Apple.
What do you mean where they'll drop?
That's where
You can only hear Kanye's music from now on this.
But you mean that this is connected to a service that you could download his new stuff with this exact one?
That's his Patreon.
Right, so when he releases a new song...
It's going to hit there. Unless he's...
But hit here how?
They upload it to the website where you have to like update your player.
Oh, okay. So you're just taking it off the internet.
It's an interface, yeah.
But I thought it had limited range.
It only holds a certain amount.
So if he drops a new song...
I have to delete another song.
That seems like they didn't think that through.
That's stupid.
I like this cool where you could isolate like what, just the percussion, just the bass, just the vocals.
And then you can also, chop and screw it and double speed it, slow it down.
Interesting. And
this has been Hey Babe.
Don't be a fake, don't be a flake, don't run away from your feelings,